5, the Supreme Court upending the political order in Alabama.
The High Court ruling that Alabama legislature discriminated against black voters in drawing congressional district lines. Now the state will have to create a new district. Fox 10 News' Brendan Kirby here in studio now with more on this.
All right, Brendan, it's a big story and it could have a huge impact on the local part of the state.
Yeah, it sure could, Lenise and Byron. Given how narrowly divided Congress is, this could also impact control of the House. In Alabama, the Mobile area might see the biggest change after a redraw of House seats. In a 5-4 vote, the Supreme Court ordered that the state must redraw the lines to create 2 districts where African Americans have the ability to elect representatives of their choice. That doesn't leave the state with a whole lot of options. Mobile has the biggest concentration of black voters who aren't in District 7, represented by Terry Sewell. There's a good chance that creating a second black majority seat will require splitting up Mobile County. That's how the Alabama Board of Education districts are drawn now. It's not quite the same because there are 8 districts instead of 7 in the U.S. House, but take a look at how District 5 takes in parts of Montgomery and the Black Belt and then runs all the way down to Mobile County. The plaintiffs in the case say that the Supreme Court ruling today have proposed something similar. Here are 4 scenarios. Each one would carve out a chunk of Mobile County for a new majority black district. The rest of the county would be put in a district that likely would extend across the wiregrass. It potentially could pit Representative Jerry Carl in a Republican primary against incumbent Republican Barry Moore. Mobile resident Shalila Dowdy is one of the plaintiffs in this lawsuit. She tells me that she was surprised by the ruling given the court's conservative makeup.
I am very excited that the Supreme Court decided to be on the right side of history and to join us in this fight in providing equity to black Alabamians. The outcome of this case also affects black voters across the South.
The legislature will get first crack at this. Representative Chris Pringle of Mobile was the redistricting point man in the state house. He tells me he's reviewing the decision. If the legislature doesn't satisfy the court, federal judges would take over the task. Reporting live from the Breaking News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.
All right, Brendan, thanks very much. Meanwhile, Alabama 1st District Congressman Jerry Carl offering a statement regarding the redistricting, saying, and we quote, "I'm disappointed that we find ourselves redistricting once again and that 2 conservatives join with the liberal judges to create a majority and overrule Alabama's congressional map. I will always fight for South Alabama and will make sure our communities stay intact," unquote.